going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to World War Armies. So we're playing on the German side today just to mix it up a little bit. So let's go and jump into a battle. Alright, so it's going to be the Germans against the Germans. Looks like our Jaeger units are going to be on par with each other. It's got the Stug, the PZAG, Tiger, the GDP. So let's see. Jaeger units, you guys are going to rush across the battlefield, start capturing that. Flamethrower unit will slap you down. You guys will come over here, start capturing that quadrant. Once we get 80 points, we'll get another unit, and he'll start capturing this post back here in the back. Seems like we play this map quite frequently. Come on, Jaeger unit, get to work. Alright, so let's check back around over here at the top. By the time his units get across the battlefield, we should get relatively close to being able to activate our general ability. Looks like he's going to be pushing with a couple Volk squads right now. So Jaeger unit, boom! Activate our strength ability here. See his Jaeger squad against our flamethrower squad. Get to burning, boys! Check back around down here at the bottom side. That looks good. Jaeger units, you guys are good to go. Push up forward. See, looks like our flamethrower squad should be a little bit stronger than that. So you guys are going to have to be taking on the Volk squad. We do have some backup waiting for you if you need it, buddy.
We are on duty.
Let's see, let's go and get him over inside the zone. He's got a Jaeger unit and a Volk squad. We definitely want to make sure that we're not getting pushed around too much. Check back around over on the top. He's got one guy hiding out inside of a building. You know, let's get another Jaeger unit and go for this alpha post. Alpha post, I said. Activate our strength ability. One Jaeger unit's going to be taking in some damage here. We're going to have to pull him away here in a second. You guys go for the weak unit. The Jaeger 1, you guys are treated away. Start capturing our back objective post. Once we get 150 points, we'll be able to slap that tower down. We don't have enough for that just quite yet. Jaeger units are going to be coming over here. Flamethrower squad's going to be burning. If we could at least push him outside of that zone, it would be a little bit better for us. He's sort of like us, where he's not able to capture his objective since he rushed across the battlefield to attempt to fight. For these forward posts here, we got one Jaeger unit, super weak, but he's going to be at least able to capture a majority of the stuff and things for us. Slap down one tower back there. He's activated his strength ability, so we'll activate ours. Jaeger 3. See, are you guys able to attack across the battlefield here? We'll at least get them on this post. Alpha's going to stay there the entire time. We got a flamethrower squad up and running. You guys should be able to burn them around. We got two different Jaeger units. He's got a Volk squad moving inbound. Flamethrower squad, you guys hang out around them in the territory. Jaeger 1, we're going to get you across the battlefield here. Let's get another flamethrower up and running. Move him over here as well. Flamethrower 7, just capture that for a momentary glimpse. Get you guys inside that building. We got 8 seconds to go. Jaeger squad has been upgraded. He's got Jaeger squad over inside that territory. Let's see, flamethrower squad, you guys are super hurt, so we need to retreat you guys away. Activate our strength ability. Flamethrower unit, get inside of this territory here. Jaeger unit, go against his Volk squads. Okay, we don't necessarily have the rest of you, so we're probably going to have to retreat him away. Run away, men! Might have been a little bit too late. Flamethrower squad's going to be taking on the Jaeger squads. Let's go for the upgraded one. Let's get an HMAG unit up and running. We match their troop limit. Everybody should be getting healed up here in the second. Flamethrower squad's going to be going against his upgraded Jaeger unit. I think that's the best solution for that. Looks like he is going to be still in that post away from us, so our flamethrower squad's going to be doing its best to try to compete with them. Our HMAG unit's going to be slowly crossing the battlefield here. He must really want our units to die. Flamethrower squad, once again, probably a little bit too late. He's going to attempt to retreat away, though. Alright, so flamethrower made it across the battlefield here. Let's grab a Jaeger unit, start capturing that. Other Jaeger units, head back to the base to get some health. Slap down some towers here. We don't have 150 points, so we gotta wait for that. HMAG unit's going to move across the battlefield here, start taking on that. Flamethrower squad's going to get to work on burning. He doesn't have enough to... You idiot unit, move it! Flamethrower, get on top of this alpha post, please. I knew he was going to do that as soon as it went and sit there in place correctly. Oh, that's annoying. Here, units, go against his PZAG. It's going to be a little weak, guys, so it's not too big of a deal. Activate that. We got enough to get to tier 2. Let's see, Jaeger units should be able to destroy his tank here in a second. Then they'll go for the pillbox. Jaeger 1, you guys on the pillbox. Flamethrower squad, get over inside that building there. We don't want to risk your life here. Pillbox is going to take some damage. Basically, the problem was our HMAG unit was blocking the way for them to run across the battlefield here. His pillbox wasn't even built yet. How is he upgrading it? What? PZAG, get across the battlefield. Destroy that thing. HMAG unit's going to be taking on the Jaeger units. Our Jaeger units are going to be taking in a lot of extra damage here. We're going to have to retreat that away. PZAG is going to be making it across here. They'll get there eventually, men! HMAG unit's doing what it can. Going to have to retreat away. His pillbox is going to get destroyed here in a second. Hopefully. Nice. Your unit, take on his unit. Flamethrower squad, get out and start doing business. All that could have been prevented if the squads wanted to listen. Alright, Flamethrower squad, burn that unit to a crisp. We have enough for all of our towers, right? Yeah. Slap that tower down. That'll at least be able to get us more stuff relatively quickly. He's got one Jaeger unit running away. Don't you dare sit here and fall for that trick. Flamethrower squad, let's get you guys inside this building here and we'll just hang out. Jaeger units, capture that. Stick you guys inside of there. We got enough for Wesp, which is now level 5, by the way. We were able to finally get some Wesp tokens. Let's see. He's going to get a Jaeger unit across the battlefield here. We don't have 300 points, so we can't necessarily do that. Flamethrower squad should be able to hop out of the building here and burn his units relatively good. So let's move them across here. Get to work, man. Alpha is going to be open up for us. We still got that PZAG unit hanging around inside there. Let's see, so we'll capture this back up again. Thank you, back in the building. See, so we got... Which one of you is sleeping in the background here? Machine gun units. You guys, let's get you inside that house. Our Wesp unit has far range barrels, so he can just move up a little bit. Slapped out a pillbox. He's probably going to be pushing up with a tank here soon. Yeah, there you are, buddy. I knew you'd be coming around. DP Zag, let's get you around inside of that area. Here we go for a bazooka squad. You know what? Let's get a bazooka squad in here too. So he's got a Volk squad on top of our territory here, so let's move them over inside that zone. Activate our strength ability. Let's see, our PZAG did get destroyed. Our bazooka unit's going to get across the battlefield here. He's going to be attempting to push up some. We'll upgrade our pillbox 250 points. That's a little bit more than I was expecting. I guess the more you level up your units, the more it actually takes. That's interesting. Machine gun units, you guys are going to have to come over here and start helping out. Flamethrower squad's doing its best against the Jaeger units. His tank's doing what it can to stop our pillbox from being able to prevent him from taking over the area. Come on, one more shot should do it, men. One more, please. There we go. Nice. All right, so you guys can get across the battlefield here. Our Flamethrower 7 is a little bit hurt, so we'll have to retreat him away here in a second. You get some health. Unfortunately, we don't have an engineering squad, so we can't do anything about that pillbox, but you know what? At least it's holding strong. We'll be able to get another pillbox up inside of this territory. Machine gun units, you guys are a little bit shorter range, so we'll stick you inside of that building. Bazooka squad, we're just going to hang you guys around over here in the background so you don't get targeted. Our machine gun unit's going to stick you inside of there. West tank, let's go for this little building around here. Your unit, same with you. He exits that building, blow him up. Alright, so he's going to be calling in another tank. Bazooka squad, get to work. West unit, we're going to need to borrow your expertise. Flamethrower squad, you guys are good, but you can't necessarily do anything too much, so we'll just stick you inside of there. Your units are going to be pushing up here, so let's activate our strength ability here. Our West unit's going to do what it can to sit here and prevent him from being able to take over the area. We do have a pillbox over inside that gun. Our machine gun unit's inside of a relatively nice house, so he doesn't necessarily need to do anything extra. Bazooka squad goes against his Stug. Our West tank is going to be pushed up against his tank, and that's probably going to be where we need to retreat you away. These guys are going to be designed for troops and less about tanks. So let's see. Boom! Another tank gets destroyed. Jaeger unit, bazooka squad, get to work. You need to earn your pay today, boys. Pillbox is going to be doing its best to hold down the rest of the units. The West unit will get you guys back inside of the territory here. We got plenty of points here, so let's slap down another pillbox. His tank's going to be being built here in a second. Activate our strength ability. Activate our general ability. PZAG against his tank. He's going to be pushing up super heavy. Jaeger 4, you guys are kind of hurt, so we'll retreat you away. Flamethrower squad, you guys are not hurt at all, so we'll get you guys inside this territory. Get to the burning zone and start turning up the heat. Alright, so you guys go against the Jaeger squads. Pillbox is being built here in a second. Let's see, West tank's taking in some damage, so we need to retreat you away. It looks like he's got a tank somewhere inside of that territory doing a little bit extra shots on you. Flamethrower unit's been upgraded once again. Bazooka squad is now ready to kill the next tank. Level 3. We definitely should be able to take care of business. You guys line up your shots. Don't shoot unless you see the white of his eyes. Jaeger units, get you guys across the battlefield here. We got enough to get to the tier 3, so let's do that. Activate our strength ability here. Bam! Flamethrower squad's burning away. Pillbox, upgrade you once we get 250 points.
Infantry unit ready for action.
And let's see here. So you guys get inside of the last building. Jaeger units, you guys don't get in that house. That house is horrible. Big squad back away here. West Tank's going to be healing up here in a second. Let's see. As long as he doesn't target you guys, you should be good to go. Little PZAG unit, let's get him across the battlefield here. Pillbox is also going to be doing that. West Tank should be able to attack from far range. Bazooka squad's going to be lining up their shots here. Flamethrower unit, let's exit the buildings and burn the Volk squads. Activator strength ability here. We must prevent the tanks from taking over our territory. Bazooka squads are lining up their shots. He's got more Jaeger units moving inbound here. We got tier 3 bazooka units. Fire at will, men. All of our guys are going to be relatively able to take on tanks at the current time. Flamethrower unit is going to be the only one that's really weak against troop types, so it can't necessarily do too much. West units, you are super hurt there, buddy, so let's retreat you away. Water tank is up and running. Bazooka squad, you need to get some health. Jaeger unit, kind of hurt as well. Let's see, we'll stick you inside of that Talos Flamethrower squad. Let's get you out. Get to burning. He's going to be calling in another tank once again. Activate that. Boom. Activate our strength ability. Flamethrower squad. Let's get to burning. Barter tank's going to be getting across the battlefield here. He should be able to put hurting on any of those tanks inside the zone. He's going to have a little bit further range, but he's basically a glass cannon. So as long as he hangs around in the background there, he should be able to prevent any tanks pushing up inside of our territory. Alpha post is still being held down. PZAG units already. Bazooka squad has now been upgraded. Back to fully health. Let's move you guys inside that zone. Jaeger 4, you guys are kind of hurt, so we'll retreat you away. Flamethrower squad, you're a little hurt too, but we can't necessarily have this full post without a good, strong ground defense unit, so we're going to have to wait. But do you have enough for a pillbox, though? And I guess this is the calm before the storm?
50 points remaining.
Squad.
Does he not have a tower there?
Full of energy.
If he never built a tower, we're just going to walk over here, capture this, and walk back inside of our zone. It looks like we've done a relatively good job of running out majority of his units. Jaeger unit is now fully healed, so let's get them inside that building. He's going to be pushing up with a Volk squad against our pillbox. Pillbox is being built here in a second. We don't have enough to upgrade that. Basically, the blue rounds are going to be for light vehicles and some ground units, where the red is going to be specifically for ground units. The gun squad's going to be taking in some damage here. We'll retreat them back to the base to see if we can bait them over inside of our territory. He at least doesn't own this tower anymore, so that's going to stop him from getting some of those points. Our West tank has now been fully healed up, finally, so let's come back around over here. Take home the victory.